Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Divine Masculine reading for Saturday. Happy Saturday! This is for the week of, let's see, December 19th, week of December. Oh, it's full moon. It's full moon. Happy full moon. It's tomorrow, I believe, technically, right? The 19th, the week of the 19th. So today is Saturday. This is the Divine Masculine Energy Update for the week of the 19th. Happy Saturday. If you're new here, I've got some really cool information, to share with you. I am what you call a Divine Feminine twin flame. That's right. That's me. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. So that proves that the whole thing does, in fact, work on gender. That is actually how this works. It absolutely 110,000% works on sex, right? Gender. I'll tell you what, there's one thing that's not working. It's my candles. And sorry about the actual candle. I happen to be renting, and it's not a good idea for me to... That's interesting. It's not a good idea for me to... I think that's going to be too close to the cards. It's not a good idea for me to burn candles. Okay, anyway, back on track here, Kurt. Yes, I'm so-called Divine Feminine, and my twin flame is so-called Divine Masculine. Now, what's up with that? Why do people call it Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine? Indeed. And here's the thing that I realized about twin flames, and we can start right there with the gender labels. It's not even necessarily bad that those gender labels are being used, because the gender labels do point you at a deeper underlying concept, right? There's a deeper underlying concept that the gender labels are trying to point you at, and it's called duality. And this is what I figured out about the twin flame journey. This is why I'm the world's #1 twin flame coach, and I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I apologize ahead of time if that sounds, I don't know, egocentric or whatever, but I mean, the sheer numbers speak for themselves, right? Over 4,000 students. I've caused a whole bunch of unions. I've got a whole bunch of students that are married to their twin flame. So I guess that makes me the head leading twin flame coach who's helped more people than anybody else, right? And I'm sorry, I actually get out of bed every day and I look in the mirror and I'm like, why me? Why me? Really, little old me, why? I ask God every day, why was I the one that was picked to do this? You know, it's like Neil Armstrong or something. He probably asked himself the same question. Why was I the first person to walk on the moon? You know, I don't know. Somebody had to do it. But anyway, how did I get here? How did I end up in this strange role where I'm the official fucking twin flame guy? How did I end up in this role? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I just kind of happened to notice that you and your twin flame are the same soul. The soul is consciousness. The mind is duality. The mind is thought, right? Body, mind, soul, right? And I figured out why the running is taking place. It's because the mind is duality. The mind is duality. And that's where the gender labels come in. You follow me here? That's where the gender labels come in. So man, woman, divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, yin, yang, light, dark, good, bad, plus, minus, past, future. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Duality, the mind, right? Albert Einstein, he called it relativity. Things are relative. There's these opposites kind of thing that's going on. And that's part of how our universe functions. Well, what the functionality of the universe rests upon, that functionality itself springs from non-duality. And as soon as I say non-duality, look at what card pops out. This card is called the Universe. This tarot deck is my Quantum Tarot version 2. It's called Quantum Tarot version 2. And I'm kind of geeky. I like science, so I love this tarot deck. And it's an 80-card tarot deck. So there's this, and then there's another card called the Phoenix that's in the deck here somewhere. But the Universe, and then it's got the infinity symbol. And it's the non-duality. The non-duality is the fulcrum of the infinity insignia. It's the 0 point, and then you've got the duality on either side, right? Yin-yang, the opposites. That's kind of one of the deeper teachings behind the infinity insignia, right? So non-duality or singularity, perhaps, is another word for it, which, by the way, a singularity is what physicists even call the thing that the universe, the Big Bang itself, sprang from. It sprang from a singularity. And it also happens to be the driving force at the very center of a black hole, a singularity, they call it. And it's infinite. It's infinite, right? It's infinitely dense. It has infinite gravity. It's infinite. It's non-duality. It's singularity. It's non-relativity. So you've got the yin and yang, you've got the relativity, you've got the opposites, the duality, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine, which is how the mind operates. And you've got the non-duality or singularity of soul, consciousness. And remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. They are the same soul. You are the same soul. Your twin flame is another incarnation of your soul, and the soul is pure consciousness. It is not thought. It is not mental. You cannot understand the soul. You are the soul. So all you can do really is experience the soul, right? That's all you can really do, because that's what you are. You are your twin flame. Oh my God, guys, would you look at this? Divine masculine is gonna be chasing you. Divine masculine is gonna wanna jump your bones. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not gonna go there this week, but that could happen. I mean, let's face it. Whenever I would get out of the addictive energy, the addictive mental energy, remember, what did I just say during the intro of this video? You are your twin flame. At the level of the mind, you guys are opposites. You guys are polarized. It's relative. You push, they pull. The more you focus on them, the more they focus on anything but you. And I figured that out. So I took my focus off of her and I went within, deep within, okay, aligning energetically with the consciousness of soul. And remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul, right? And when I did that, pow! She started chasing me. She wanted to fucking sleep with me all of a sudden. And it was like a couple of days before she was rejecting me. Just keep watching. It'll make more sense to you, okay? Okay, so Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, divine masculine, recent past, we've got strength. Okay, so listen up here. Divine masculine. What did I tell you yesterday? They're going to be revealing some mother effing truth bombs. All right? Divine masculine is expressing this newfound emotional strength, and it's the kind of emotional strength where what they want, the end game, is to be emotionally open and nurturing. That's why the Queen of Pentacles comes out at the bottom of the deck, but they're going to stay very steadfast. That's why the Strength card comes out, okay? And you're going to see this. They're going to start making apologies to you in the near future. They're going to come to you and they're going to say, that's it, I surrender. I can't run from you anymore. And that's just kind of what I see going on down here for most likely outcome. And we'll get to that in a minute. So this is just kind of a quick review of the past. Divine masculine is very, very resolute, and they're going to stick to the story. There's not going to be any more wishy-washy shit. They've got their truth and they're sticking to it. No more wishy-washy, and they're going to start telling the truth, guys, in a big, big way, just like I said yesterday. And part of the thing that they're going to want to discuss with you very soon, Divine Feminine, is, why was I doing the running and the chasing? What is my fucking problem? You're going to finally get some confessions out of them. Okay, so right off the bat, towards the so-called karmic situation, recent past, what do we got? Justice and the Six of Swords in reverse. So again, this is the unwillingness that they had to actually do something about the situation, while at the same time, very interesting, these emotions were culminating, brewing, perking up. Things were being revealed to them about who they really are as a person, even though the surface level stuff, you might look at it and go, I didn't see any of that going on, right? And this is a funny thing about humans, and it's not just divine masculine, guys. Let's be honest here. Everybody kind of does this, where we know, okay, XYZ is not good for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. People have, I guess, what you would call authenticity issues, right? Everybody does that. Now, it's just that it seems like, at least to you watching, right, it seems like divine masculine has authenticity issues par excellence. Par excellence, my friends. And I would even encourage you, and this is an interesting topic of discussion. I would like to see your perceptions on this. Leave a comment, leave your comments in the description box below, and let me know what you think about that. Like, is this something that you notice? What specific issues does your divine masculine have when it comes to being authentic? And what are the specific issues that divine feminine has about being authentic? It's a human experience, guys. I'd be really, really curious to see that contrast. So leave your comments below. I want to know what you think about that. I think that's important to understand in order for you to understand this journey and the human experience in general. Okay, so recent past towards you, divine feminine. Yeah, nothing new, old news. This is this back and forth energy, this push-pull, stop-start. I love you, I don't love you, get away from me. I never felt anything for you at all. Oh, now I love you again. And if you haven't quite gotten to that point yet with your twin flame, just you wait. And there's something else. There's maybe a side conversation that could be going on in the comments section below that we all could be having, right? So there's this Page of Swords in reverse, but it's next to the Four of Pentacles. I mean, what's that all about? It's that push-pull, stop-start, I love you, I don't love you energy that confuses the shit out of you with divine masculine. And then they'll come in and they'll start love bombing you, and then the next thing you know, they're acting all narcissistic. So, I don't know, guys. Now, here's why that's happening. Here's what I always instruct you guys on. Rather than focusing on these types of behaviors mentally with like through ego, through your mental psychological perceptions of the person, what the twin flame is trying to challenge you on is to actually look past that psychological conditioning and not just look past it, but to actually transcend it. Remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. You are the same consciousness. So really, the idea here is to get out of ego. They say in traditional Zen spiritualism, there's a saying that enlightenment is what happens when you dissolve the questioner. And I'm not talking about spiritual bypassing, okay? It's one thing to be aware of what's going on within you personality-wise, ego-wise, mentally, emotionally, right? The mind. Remember, your body, mind, soul, right? But it's another thing to be aware that you are actually the very awareness itself. And that's where transcendence takes you. And that is exactly what this journey is all about, my friends. You are your twin flame. You are one soul. You are one being. And that's why I've been able to help so many people, guys. Over 4,000 students that I've coached, because that's where I take you. Okay, Seven of Wands. Right there at the heart of the reading. So again, divine masculine, they're going to be on the defense, guys. And it is through that process that many, many truths are going to be revealed. And like I said, very soon, divine feminine, they're going to be coming forward and making some confessions to you as well. my friend. That's going to be happening because they know they fucked up and they have to pay the piper for it because they're embarrassed, and it's hard for them to deny the mistakes that they've made. Now, again, why is this happening? Again, with your twin flame, it doesn't do you any good to get into the psychology of it at all. With a soulmate, that's one thing. You can do that all day long with a soulmate, and that might actually help. But with your twin flame, it isn't going to work, guys. This is not a soulmate connection. You and your twin flame are one soul. It's one soul in two bodies. So you actually have to get completely out of all of the mental and emotional modalities, which means that this is no different than Buddhism, traditional Zen spiritualism, the Tao, Hare Krishna, Eckhart Tolle, Charlotte Jacobbeck, Michael Singer, right? Stuff like that. Zen, the twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. And I mean, look at this, Two of Swords in reverse next to the Knight of Wands. Exactly. So this, again, this sitting on the fence energy about who I am and what I'm going to be doing. And guys, this is what's going on right now. This is going to shift out in about 5 minutes. I mean, we're talking, I mean, this, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's going to be pretty quick here. We're talking within the week or two, perhaps, but very, very soon. And here's the thing. Why is that happening? Why is Divine Masculine experiencing these gigantic sea changes? It's because you are your twin flame, Divine Feminine. See, and this is, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The world next to the Tower in reverse. This is how Divine Masculine feels about you right now, Divine Feminine, okay? The world next to the Tower in reverse. So, you are experiencing changes, Divine Feminine. And another thing, I think most of you watching are starting to realize that there is something deeper to this journey than just the physical person, and you can't quite put your finger on it. And I'm here to tell you, you stumbled across the one twin flame YouTube channel on the internet, and maybe there's others, but I haven't seen one. And I'm not saying that to say that I'm this super badass and everybody should bow down before me. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm anything special. I think I'm fucking lucky, actually. And actually, to be honest with you, what I'm teaching you is just ancient. It's thousands of years old. I'm not teaching you anything new at all. This is something that Eckhart Tolle talks about again and again and again. You are not your mind. You are not the mind. You are being. You are soul. You are consciousness, and that's your twin flame, guys. And that's what I tell you guys over and over and over again. In these card readings, in my free coaching videos, you got to get out of your mind. Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, guys. Read that book. If you want to get your twin flame back, that's what you got to do, guys. You don't need to do healing or the mirror exercise or clearing your karma or fixing your chakras or any of that new agey bullshit. This is tried and true traditional Zen spiritualism. That is exactly why Divine Masculine is going through sea changes like this, because you are Divine Feminine. You are the same soul. You are your twin flame. And right now, guys, so terrific, so amazing. I'm running a special. You can get 25% off when you pay in full for my already pretty inexpensive twin flame coaching program, the world's #1 twin flame coaching program, over 4,000 students. I've got so many students that are married to their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs, manifesting money, manifesting an amazing life situation. You can do it too, guys. That is exactly what this journey is all about. You can go watch my free content, and there's hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel for free that you can watch. But guys, if you want everything on a silver platter, now is the time to sign up for my paid coaching. I'm going to give you everything on a silver platter. It's an 8.5-hour long instructional video course. Use this coupon code when you check out, when you pay in full, and get 25% off, guys. 25% off when you pay in full with that coupon code through the end of December. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just look in the description box below. And guys, even if you can't afford my already low prices with the discount, no problem. I even have payment plans. I mean, you can still get started on a payment plan for like 60 or 70 bucks, guys. And I highly recommend Whatever way you go, get the gold package. You can do silver, that's fine. But once you try out those coaching calls, the group coaching calls, you're going to want to stick around. And it's super affordable, the coaching calls too, guys. And the gold package, you get 2 months included with your original purchase. You get instant access with even the payment plan, or when you pay in full, you get instant access to the coaching videos, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and go on to live your best, most amazing life. And yeah, even get your twin flame to come back. And guys, if they've got you blocked, I don't care. I've seen it. It happened to me. They'll unblock you. You'll feel a very deep spiritual shift within you. And boom, just like that, they're going to unblock you and start apologizing and shit. It's the damnedest thing. And it happens so much that I am actually going to be conducting some kind of a clinical study. There's got to be some kind of a study that needs to be done about this. Guys, the soul is real. All our lives, we are told all this bullshit about how nobody knows what happens after you die. No, you don't have a soul. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as telepathy, on and on and on. And you guys, we all know, every one of us watching this video, me, you, all of us, we all know that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit, and we know that there is reincarnation, okay? So, this person and you are 2 incarnations of the same soul. If you align energetically with your soul, guess who shows up, guys? And I'll tell you what, even if, let's just play devil's advocate, even if that doesn't happen, you're not going to care, because you're going to be feeling so fucking terrific by the time I'm done with my video course. So even if your goal isn't to get the person, if you're just at the end of your rope and you're just tired of feeling like crap, sign up for that reason, guys. That's something that happens to everybody. You will feel amazing. And guys, that's what this journey is for. It's not really so that you can be with the person. The strange thing is, if you stop making it about the person, that's exactly when they do start chasing you. It's a paradox, right? And then by the time they do come along and they want to be around you all the time, it's like they're kind of just coming along for the ride. You know, you're the one that's leading this thing. You're the one that's like energetically shifted so highly into a different way of being, and all of these miracles start manifesting into your life. Guys, it's fucking incredible. It's so amazing. This is the best journey ever. Well, 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 Mr. or Miss Divine Masculine, Master, the Sage of Wands. Look at the artwork on this card. There's an awful lot to unpack there. Wow. All right, I'm going to try to hold the card up while reading from the book. Sage of Wands. Let's see here. Sage of Wands. There it is. Okay. Message. You are a sage. You have seen the light. Like the priest, monk, sadhu, kahuna, priestess, and shaman, you have seen your immortality. Unafraid of death, you become the eternal flame, the firelight that guides others into their evolution to higher consciousness. Your mastery of a spiritual art or discipline empowers you through energy, perceptivity, character, and purity to awaken and enlighten. Share your wisdom and your gifts using the tools and processes that work for you. The Sage of Wands, exactly. So, Divine Masculine, they're being they are being led back to you, back home to you, Divine Feminine, through their own process of personal mastery. And it isn't going to look like what you think it's going to look like. It's not like all the so-called twin flame couples on the internet who say, oh, we're twin flames, hello, and they're not. They're soulmates, right? And I've made a lot of videos about that too. And that's fine. I mean, I think they're just confused, and that's fine. But it's not like that, guys. When Divine Masculine comes back, they're just fucking there, and they don't want to leave your side. They're like a little lost puppy when they come back. If that's ever happened to you, maybe you could leave comment below in the description box and explain that. But that's the way it is, guys. It's not like the stupid twin flame couples on YouTube who are actually soulmates, and Divine Masculine is there going, oh yeah, we're twin flames, I get it, you bet, yep. No, they just come back to you and they follow you around like a little lost puppy. That's why the Ace of Cups is coming out in the reverse, guys. Divine Masculine's sorry ass is going to come crawling back, and they're going to tell you, I can't run from you anymore, Divine Feminine. I can't handle this situation at home anymore either. Two of Pentacles next to the King of Wands. I can't do the back and forth shit. I can't do the juggling shit anymore. And it is just fucking killing me to be without you. Universe next to the Nine of Swords. Guys, Divine Masculine, they're going to come crawling back. They're going to come crawling back. They know how bad they want to be with you and how important it is that they have you in their life for good. Guys, that's a beautiful message. What a great card reading today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the bell button when you subscribe so that you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Also, give me a like, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Feminine. Have a happy Saturday, guys. I love you all so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.